actually, I don't want to put my trash because that's a fresh trash bag.
Why are you throwing them away?
You can't use it. Burn your armpits. The old Spice, it's effective.
Oh.
Because I got some, other people, like, they've all got returned to Amazon because it's effective. It literally burns your skin. Like, it's not good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Do not use a lot of it.
Like it was just a bad batch?
Bad batch.
Oh, I misunderstood.
And you put it on, and literally your armpits are on fire, and you try to wash it off, you couldn't wash it off. Like, it's effective.
Seriously?
Yeah. I actually have
Like,
some.
what's in it?
It's effective. Be careful with the Old Spice men's deodorant.
Yeah.
Or if you use some, and you're like, man,
Is that like PSA?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of it is
Public service.
Hello guys, this is Amy with Crank Honey Custom Baits. Ron is asleep at the wheel. Time for us to get real. This is a glide bait that we're going to be doing in a Cahaba Bass. Just to recap, last night, this is the bait that we did last night. It's got a lot of iridescent colors in it.
I have, oh my god, you're going to want this. Now you're going to have to make a decision.
That is going to catch. Listen to this mad knocker in it. Let me get the AKA paper clip hook hanger.
The brand is called Palm Shaver by Skull Shaver.
Ron, I love you. All right.
So you need 20 backups?
All right. My first color that I'm going to put on is opaque white. And then we're going to do some pearl turquoise. And then we're going to do some green.
We have a Phillips Prestige Ultimate Steel Precision for a perfect beard.
Trying to keep that tail from getting paint on it because them are real flimsy tails and they're hard as heck to get in and out. I can't believe you actually fell asleep, Ron. I'm sorry, buddy. I had some stuff that I had to take care of. I hate this airbrush. And this is going to have a lot of hand detail in it as well. So,
Bronze Series 5 shaver.
We've sold several of those.
Like $30, I bet.
I can't remember how much, but probably in that ballpark.
hold on.
I have a Conair InstaWave 1-inch curler for instant heat.
Another Bronze Series 5 shaver, another about $150.
And then I have another.
I did not take over an hour.
Pro 5.
I have another Ron Expert Series Pro 5.
Nice.
$150.
I might have. I don't know.
So that's 4 so far in this video.
But either way, I'm sorry. I hate this airbrush, man. Hold on, we're fixing to have to do some mechanic work. Worker die, you piece of junk!
There you go.
And I can't get to my computer to even look it up now anyway.
That's
Well,
okay.
say about $200, I bet.
You like my mechanic work?
Listed in our store in the near future.
Maybe 225.
But yeah, and all of these
Oh,
items do
H.
clean and
Yeah.
tested, all of that.
I can't afford an HPS, HCPS5 or whatever. I've gotten a lot of neon,
And then it's like
but it sucks.
tester number 2.
There we go. That's the good one.
Have the entire kitchen counter full of nothing but the razors.
Get my
and they're all
trusty.
going at one time. And I'll tell you what, I'm like, oh my gosh, please stop, hurry up, battery died. And
Hemostats,
charge for like,
not used for. That's what this is, Ron.
6 hours. It's ridiculous, but that's my life. And we deal with.
You know, you have to beat it to get it to work right every now and then, and swing it up against the wall and threaten to call cops on it and this, that, and the other. But it's working now. Thank God. Micron, I've heard a lot of good things about Micron.
Okay, I'm confused. This says it is a home diffuser.
I want to get me a Badger. I've heard a lot of good things about Badger airbrushes. I'm just about finished base coating this, and then we're going to put some pearl white on it. So just hang with me, Ron. Hang with me. Don't go nowhere. Jen sent me the prettiest little picture of Ron. Him was sitting there, and he had his little laptop in his lap, and he was just a... I thought, oh, looky there. I done hurt the little man's feelings. You know, Ron, I'm just aggravating, you know. Must be the haircut. It's got to be the haircut. Okay, we got it opaque white. I'm not touching that one, Ron. That'll be nice. Now we're fixing to do the pearl turquoise.
Melt it down. Soap is hot. No, this soap is not hot right now, but when you melt it, it's hot. Just so you know, because I think McDonald's just got sued again for.
Just gonna let that be where it sits.
The food was hot.
Just gonna say, when you order food that's supposed to be hot,
Food is hot.
hot.
Food is hot. Like, they shouldn't be allowed to sue for stuff like that.
No,
That's ridiculous. If you go to a restaurant, you're ordering like a burger and fries, or steak, or a sizzling fajita. Guess what?
Man, they talking about food on TV and it's making my stomach hurt. I had some lasagna tonight.
If you touch dry ice with like bare skin, that's not the smart thing to do.
No, it's not the smart.
I know people like that, and then I touch soup because the ice is burning. You know what I'm talking about? A little bit of common sense will go a very long way in life.
Well, somebody didn't have
Okay.
sense when they put this brush together.
I mean, back when I was a kid,
Chinese.
like, the stove is hot, don't touch it. So,
Me Chinese, me play dog, me poo pee pee in your coat.
when things were hot, don't just grab them before figuring out how hot the item is.
Right.
Correct?
Correct.
Common sense.
Alright.
Is that it?
And
Now we're fixing to go with the turquoise.
this is a trimmer replacement blade.
Nice.
There's a lot of
And that's just about dark enough that I'm going to do. I might hit a little bit right there on that lip, just a little bit more, and let it go into that eye socket.
I'm sure a lot of other people can relate with their husbands or even their wives, you know,
I said this is the Cahaba Bass.
no, that's what we have for health and beauty.
I've never caught one. I've seen
So we ended up having
people that had them mounted.
5 of the
They don't get very big. We have several variations of bass species in Alabama called black bass species, red-eyed bass species, Cahaba, Coosa, shoal bass, just a whole different variety of bass. And I think most of it comes from the interbreeding. Oh, my neck. Now, if you look at the picture that I sent you, Ron, it has a little bit of gold in the gill. Remember? Oh, we got 2 people watching now. Welcome, second person.
that not too long ago, probably like in one of my most recent videos.
Who?
I was finding a lot of bolts and stuff along this bank over here, and I was thinking that there probably will be
I saw that little rude comment there, Lauren. It's not much appreciated. Oh, it's Terry. Terry Wade. I'm not pooting, that's airbrush. According to Ron, it'll be a fart. You don't let these boys just go shitting everywhere. Sorry, I shouldn't use that language.
Pop up the earphone so you can hear very well. So we'll just have to do the underwater stuff with a pinpointer that you can hear. But anyway, I don't signal right now.
All right.
Not really big, but it's definitely not iron.
This next color
This will be a first target of the day.
is not for airbrushes. You have to thin this stuff out like really thin, because if you don't, it'll take you forever to get your airbrush clean.
Determine the right spot. Yes, I think it was a little bit behind where I was checking.
This is, like I said, this is a Cahaba Bass. They're only found in Alabama, Georgia, and I think Mississippi, if I'm not mistaken.
Here's what we have. There is something there. It's very small. And since it's cloudy, I'm going to go ahead and turn you guys off the battery. And I'll dig it.
Enough yammering.
And then we'll start moving back downriver. So I gave up on that little tiny signal because I'm pretty sure it's a 20-foot bullet, and I can barely get it on my pencil and it's down in the track. So I did get a signal just above it, and this is good. This is the piece of lead. This is the new size of the battery. You can see it's lead. A little bit of allergy on it. That means that it was actually sunlight before the algae was destroyed. Now it's possible that little tiny thing in here could be like a little tiny piece of this that's taken off. And now I'm thinking about a special kind of idea. Like down on top of that, and I can't see it. Yeah, I guess I'll get the silver battery. It's just fine. So we're going to take a tweaker here. Nothing, it's not big enough to be a mini ball, but I was hoping we could get it just in case anyway.
Hold on. Oh, I hate this airbrush.
Well, what we have here is that's going to be a little fishing sinker, fishing weight. In fact, you can see a little bit of string sticking out of the end. That would have a little hole going through the middle. That's all that is. And we're out here fishing. That's 100% Coke Civil War. So far, I mean, that's how this whole area over here. We actually found a couple holes up in there. So we really hopeful. And if we're going to get more out of this, so we're going to do this for try to get over as fast as I could after the video. But, unfortunately, we threw a lot of the area where I was finding a bullet. I think that's what we brought that at the mill. The mill was not here with the sycamore trees that climbed over the stumps. I think I was finding a few more downstream, but I can't really remember. I know it wasn't too often. Now, the reason I get the other, I wanted to show you this. I have a nice big iron to do. We can let it up. It's going to be a silver stuff probably or something. But, not sure what that is. It's definitely iron and broken in places. Almost like a red paint. So I'm thinking it's just far related. Definitely very well worn. It's not pig iron, it's cast iron, I do believe. Well, I'm sure what it is. They were probably just, well, let's just say agriculture. I don't go with part of this story.
Yeah, we got a lot of rain last night. Quite unexpected. I wasn't expecting it. hadn't heard from Corey all day today, Ron. Have you? Alright.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know. They gave me one bullet today. So I just came down through the water, all the way down through there.
This is what we got so far.
I don't even think I found a single fire bullet. So I figured I'd just pop up here on the bank where I found a bunch of bullets before.
Give me just a second. We'll get this airbrush cleaned out again. And we'll move on to our next color. Hopefully. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise.
Let me go ahead.
Oh my God.
Actually, I don't have a shovel, do I? So I can't really even dig that. It was, I'm not going to dig that. But I'm going to look around up here a little bit more and see how many more signals are up here. If there's something shallow, we'll go ahead and dig it. Up, down, away. All I have is my fingers right now. I don't plan on coming up on land. But I do have a decent signal here that could be a mini ball. We're going to go ahead and dig it because I don't want to have to say I'm a skunk today. Right in here's a nice solid.
Always take a bath and you paint. It does the skin wonders. Said no one. Terry, you ain't got that thumb up. Ron, keep on. Keep on. You will hemorrhoid flare up. Keep on. Alright. Next color is pearl white. And you notice I'm not heat setting this yet. There is a reason. Because I'm just too daggum lazy.
If they're on the river, and I didn't find a single one out there, which is really surprising. So maybe they're all just really stuck in the river and washing out over the last 160 years. They haven't really made it out into the river. Maybe there aren't a lot of rivers.
Little dollop here, a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, and a whole lot of everything else.
Yeah, I'm not totally giving up yet. I certainly don't feel like we're going to come out of here with a pocket full of them today, at least in the water. So, I do a pocket cylinder, you can see it's kind of like a nail or something going through there, so imagine it had a wooden handle.
There we go.
Hard to say what it is, don't really know. Hollow could be, I would guess the same type of fishing rod thingy, but who knows. Well, this is kind of interesting right here. If you look, you can see there's some big timbers going across there, and here where I'm standing, and then you got some going back and forth that way. This is the remains of a dam, like a mill dam. Completely washed away.
Just a second, we're doing some more mechanic work. Go figure. It's all Ron's fault having to do all this mechanic work.
Why did we stuff Reese's Take 5 with 5 flavors? Because you can't handle six.
Cause you can't handle the crew.
It's an oh my mean it find.
Fairy farts.
You hear the troll train? Brand new adventure today. We are deep in the hills of Virginia. If you look at this road right here, this is actually an old Civil War era road. And we're going to do some detecting today. And by we, I don't have a mouse in my pocket. I have Captain Billy. Northern Captain, you're the third commander of the Northern Division, unfortunate commander of the Northern Division.
Okay.
That's it. Now, I mean,
Try it again.
Billy's permission. And we're down in Virginia. This is Frank's property, big property. And we're going to hold it.
I'm just gonna go with it.
Here. In fact, the house is right there. I must have showed you. Because we don't want anybody else coming. We don't. A lot of Confederate activity here at this house.
I want to mute that turquoise down just a little bit.
That means that was here when the Confederate person was convalescing down in the house. Beautiful. We're going to go down there. We'll follow us out after a while. Billy's going to grab us up for it real quick. We're going to watch him. We're going to watch him dig his first target today. And I'll show you my first target. Let's get busy. All right. Nice and round. Is that around there? Is that around there? I think need glasses, man. Oh, I know you do need glasses. Because I do too. I know we're always talking about it. We put glasses. Let me see. That is in fact a square nail, Billy. That's a good sign right there. Well, I think when the motion was here, the couple from the short room. They don't go to Thanksgiving, and I think this is what they got to show. They show us up. But not over that. What the heck, man? She'll make me a sweater. Oh, God. There's another one. I should have gone to this road and really put off the heat.
What are we doing?
You got up for 2 turkeys.
I'm already painting. Calm yourself down.
I'm gonna get right on. You make it out of a lobster? A lobster sweater?
I can't read. I'm uneducated.
I'm just gonna stick these. Well, I have to watch see if we get another one. Don't want to get failed by one of that halfway through the day. Yeah. It's got a little wrinkle on it. Good stuff right there. That's what I think it's gonna lay back. Okay. I'll get another one.
That's correct, Ron. That is correct. Alabama school system for your finest. But hey, look, you got John Fetterman. That's an asshole with steroids right there.
Yeah, copper wire. Isn't that bizarre?
I don't care. They can say all they want to. He didn't have no stroke. He just born stupid.
Mosby's cough medicine lid.
No, I don't think so. Thought I had a bullet.
What is that? Like flying monkey? So I haven't actually done anything yet, but I did just see, or do see something kind of neat. Really working his way out that way. But look at this. These are a flower called a lady slipper. They grow wild in the woods, but that looks kind of slipper.
Uncle Fester. Hey, we got 3 people in here now. Who's our third one? And no, that was not a fart. That was me cleaning out my airbrush. Ron. She's farting. She knows I'm pooping. Oh, they're stinking everything out.
I feel it right here. No.
Okay.
So that is an aluminum can of some
Now we're going to get into hand detailing.
Sounded really good, but I'm not going to say that puts me on the board for today. You know what I mean? Well, I found a coin, but I don't think it's going to be a good one. I think it's just going to be a Lincoln.
Okay.
A Lincoln set.
Hand detailing.
Oh, well.
After we heat set this, I forgot. I'm not very smart.
Something near the walkway.
Here's what we got so far.
Depending on how deep it is. Right in there.
Alright. Hand detailing.
Alright, that should got it. I don't know if that's going to be a coin or a piece of aluminum. Alright, it's aluminum, whatever it is. Alright, some type of little game piece, I guess. Game piece. Some kind of game, maybe? Drink your Ovaltine? Not sure. Give me a minute. I'm going to clean that up and we'll take another look at it. I'll have it cleaned up, and it appears to be a New Orleans Mardi Gras token of some sort, and it has a year 2013 on it. So, not the best find, but at least it's something. So we have another nice high squeaker in here. That might be right there, actually. It's a coin. It's older than me, is it? No. That is a dime, a 10-cent piece. And it's not silver. So, it's not going to be older than me. I see. Now I'm just finding, like, a Mardi Gras token from 2013. That's not that fine. No, I don't count that. That's right on the board. Yeah, it's on the open. Check this out. Look how big these stones are right here. See up in there? What's in there? Not sure about that one. This must be the old well right here. I'd love to look down in there, but it's got really rotten boards on it, so I don't want to mess with it.
Alright. That's all I'm on that one. That is the first side of it. Now we're going to do on the other side. And keep in mind, we're going to have to go over again with the pearl paint to mute it down, because the stripes at the bottom of the belly is not really standing out there. But
over the hill, and you can see this road down there in a pond, and working my way down through here, and I just dug this. This almost looks like the top to a stirrup, but I could be wrong on that. Got a little bit of a bend to it, so I shouldn't have that, but definitely kind of like the oldest thing I've found so far around this house. So we'll keep looking around on this hillside in here, see if we can find any more and better stuff. So this is kind of an interesting find. Here's a big, heavy iron ring that's got a something attached to it. This is wire too. Well, it's wire, heavy wire with like a little ball on the end. I guess would hang from it. I reckon that probably went on a wagon. That's really heavy. It's not like round either. I can see how thick it is
Okay.
there. And how thin it is
There we
there.
go.
I'm gonna say that. That might be
All
a
right.
particular piece of something that
I'm gonna set that right there for right now, and
I've not seen one quite like that before. Right there.
we're gonna get some
Yeah.
coral.
That was probably Mosby's hawk when they shot it.
Maybe.
He got hit in the gut and he went down there and he convalesced for 3 weeks and he's right back at it.
So I just found this right there, and that is like part of a, what they would call it, almost a harrow, I would guess, for cultivating soil. I have a nice big iron segment here that I dug up. I'm digging up iron too because if they were camped in these woods, that might be the majority of the relics that are left. Because other people have probably hunted this. In fact, I'm pretty sure they have. It's a big iron wedge, and it has been really hammered on. Somebody put that to good use. Probably for splitting wood. I don't know how old it is, but it's a nice one. I might actually use that back home. Whew.
All right.
About a quarter of a mile from where we
Here we go. We're gonna put some pearl on it now.
This is the same road up by the house that I showed you, and it kind of goes on along this wall. I just stumbled upon what looks to be a little bottle dump. So beautiful. There's a Whitmore, Boston, USA, Bible. All of those are linked to the Bible to take over. Not much of it, it's grabbing too much. Let's get stuff in here. Check that out. Check on the bottle. It's not a good one. Yeah, so this is a, I think it's a about 2 sharp probably, but the bottom's broken off. Do other people here.
Heat set time.
Smash all bottles. Let's see if we've done this far. Yeah, so it's one of the done. It's about it right in here. A couple things, and that's all. We're gonna keep it full right now. We're gonna put all of this food there anyway. That was part of it.
All right.
When the pipe goes in the ground, and right if we follow this up a little ways, there's like a catch group, it's like a cistern looking thing. I figure that's where they're catching most of the
Give me just a second, and we can see if I can find my opaque black.
In the barn or in the house or wherever they're using it, as long as they have electricity and water pumps and all the other stuff. Now,
Tell you what, hold up.
the fact that this is probably 600-800 feet higher than the farm itself gives it
Detail check, yeah.
That's basically what they do nowadays when they put the
Hold on.
big towers like that. Is that they use that to make the pressure to feed the houses, so they don't have to have pressure tanks in your house or like a big tank that
I agree.
to the system. They just make the elevation of the water tank. Look at this. Full of trash. There's probably no valve down there, I would guess.
We need no stinking China.
Keeping away, working its way up this direction. What the heck is that? That's a car. Something down there.
All right, here we go. We're gonna add a little different color to
Be
it.
really careful for rattlesnakes and copperhead.
Detail sepia.
How the heck did they get it there? I mean, really, how did they get to here? What is that? It's an old Volkswagen or something. How did they get it here?
I know this thing doesn't have a lot of spotting,
Over these rocks to get to here. Unless there's a big
but
flood.
this is my take on it.
My way back up to where the water was flowing, and look around the metal check a little bit, see if we can find some more things out here. Supposedly there's a small silver about Cahaba Bass, just over the spring. Oh, we had one car for this steering wheel. But the only water is right to the side here. This is the actual spring that is. And you can see they built it off with concrete.
Oh man, I like that.
And then once that's with the practice, you will get the lid off of the swimming pool. And then they go, well, what to do? No, I'm going to huh? Don't know. Things like that, yeah. It's not good. I thought that's a good. The king's going to first, but let me go in for sure, because if you find out with another sector, this is probably, you know, something else that they had.
Alright,
I'd say.
can you see any difference in it?
Down the hill from the spring. And where this area
And of course we're going to be putting a fin on it. So I need to go ahead and hurry up and get the rest of it finished and put the fin on.
But right there, I just dug this. Which, boy, I tell you, I thought it was something really good, but I'm not even sure what it is. I don't know if that's pewter. It looks almost like pewter. It's not so weird or something. Like a mason jar there, but it's such a weird piece of pewter. Almost feels like a size, really. Yeah, so I'm going to look around two kind of categories here. I can't understand why. I've always got this is the iron sticking up in here. I get a bit in there. But then there's something going on up here after all. We'll find out in a minute. The Mickey Mouse. That might be a little puzzle. So, Mickey Mouse is
Give me just a second and we'll get us a fin stencil cut out.
Yeah, so you found your I can't talk anymore. Yeah, found the padlock though. We think Mosey was probably in here as troopers breaking open Union payroll checks. Looks like a button to me. By jumpers, I don't know. More than button, okay, yeah, that's shankles on the back. But yeah, that's a nice sign right there, man. So you got your padlock, you got a button. I mean, that's something the Confederates would have worn. I'm on the board. You're on the board. In the south. In the south.
Then I'll get the pass for the rest of
We're probably going to all get
Fin
together
stencil.
here in the fall.
Redneck style.
That's a sign, dude. That's all right. Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna show you my find then. Not as cool as your find, but I think that's gonna be something fairly good. I thought it was all right, man. Well, I'll put that out. Put the info button.
Fin number 1.
Not sure what that would have gone through.
Add a little depth to the eyes too.
That's kind of weird, isn't it? So that's another pure spoon.
Looking at that, and now I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna place this one.
I don't know why they would do that. You know, what purpose that had for them. Maybe easy to pour. I don't think so, but yeah, that's awesome. If I had 2 pewter spoons, and Billy has 2 pewter or 2 eyelashes, so that's pretty good right there. Okay, Billy.
I have to try it once.
Yes, indeed.
Fan number 2.
I think it's going to be a empty, which is right there. I believe. Yeah, that's right. So
I asked one bit about it. It's an online meeting.
There you go.
We're just blasting a little color on the tail. It'll come off. So, what you gotta think? This is the Cahaba Bass.
It was a long day yesterday without finding much at all.
That's right. This is sweet. We got a big signal on this log right here, and I rolled it up. And this is what it is. I'm not actually sure. It's like a lid off of something. Maybe it's made out of iron. Fairly thick. It's not real thick, but it's not real thin either. It's heavier than a can. So I'm not sure what that goes to.
One more thing that we're gonna do to that, and it's gonna be did.
When I say that, that means I'm never going to see it again. Well, I'll see what it takes.
Done did it.
It's got a little squeaker right here, and I think I can see it.
Terry, don't sit there and butter me up.
Snuff can, like a skull, with a lid.
All your
Not so good.
the Cahaba and the Coosa and the shoal have red eyes.
Civil War bullet. I think it's fired.
And this is no different.
That's my first. So, 5-3 ring ball. I do think that's what that is. So, Billy and I are actually at a different location. We were up on the top of this hill finding some stuff. Kind of petered out a little bit, and there's a foundation off in the woods that the owner was telling us about. So
I think that the fish would hit that. I really do. You know, like I said, I've seen these particular fish, and they don't get very big. But I've seen people catch them and have them mounted.
It looks like a shovel that's inside out.
Then I'm gonna put some of this black opal glitter in the epoxy.
Well, that's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna put that right there. Look it up.
But first, we're gonna initial it. Cause one of my viewers says I don't never sign my baits enough. And I think that viewer's sitting there watching, he's not saying nothing to us.
See the line coming across right here. Kind of goes that way, so I think this is the foundation to the house. And that's really, this is mortar.
Mr. Carl.
And this is way it's just
I'm taking a chance.
But let's look around. See if we find some more.
Taking a chance
So,
that
looks like it's kind of like up there on the hill. I'm kind of working
it's
on
you
the
that's watching in the background.
awful lot up there. So I just heard this gnarly old.
Or is it Jim?
I guess that's a base to get light or something. I don't know. Oh, geez. That's kind of cool, you know. Yeah, it says cast iron. It's, oh, I'm not sure what that is. Kind of neat.
All right, it is dead.
This right here. It's got my curiosity.
Last night I thought of I mentioned something on my live stream last night.
Probably know what it is.
I think it was the first and second one.
I don't know.
That I'm thinking about doing a crank honey pot box. It's going to consist of between 5 and 6 baits. Maybe one of these. This is what I call a dirty crappie. Shad. Glide.
Yeah, I'm deep.
Maybe one of these.
We're sitting in the road bed. You see that main swap right there, and I go up here. This is the road bed.
And a couple of others.
Different area. That's it. I'm done.
For $75.
See you on the
See you in the next one.
Hold on.
Bye, folks.
Gee, where did you get that idea? I wonder. I just got to get some medication and down to I think 5 pills left. So I don't want to end up in the hospital again. Oh, and then that honey box will end up with one of these in there too. Pumpkin seed. And maybe, just maybe, this little gem.
Ooh, what the heck is that thing?
Look at the color shift on the bottom of that bait. Orange to purple.
I talked to him yesterday. He said that there's no snow up here. Wish me luck with digging. I hope he's not pulling my leg. You know, Captain Billy.
And that's got mica powder in it.
Look what I found.
Captain Billy.
Let me get a hair off of it.
Up here, man. Good to have you. I made it up. Been a while. Been too long. It has. It has. Now, I was talking on the way up about how he said there's no snow up here. I was driving, there was like 3 feet.
But anyway,
You're on the phone, but we're good now, though.
I can't see Ron.
We're good to go. Yeah, so Billy, this is new permission for you.
Brand spanker. I don't think she's ever been done. So
That's the cellar hole there. And there's like a well or something down in the field we just looked at. We'll look at that in a minute, but
Who you calling a fecal dander?
found like 4 good signals. So I said, well, it probably hasn't been hit. So
let's check them
mark
out.
a couple of them, and I'll go check them. We'll dig them up, see what's there.
Let's do it. This is awesome. But some have already heard it. I've been laughing so much already. Let's see if we can find them again. Were you saying that there was like a really old timer in the area that
remember a house here back in the 40s or something?
Yeah, there's a fellow that lives here that's a caretaker to some of the houses here, and he said that he remembers when he was a young fella, this house was still standing, but it was just barely up. He said it was an old one, even back then.
Even back then?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're going to find probably silver coins and stuff all around it.
Silver coins, buttons, probably some George Washington inauguration buttons, reals, 8, 4.
Well, let's see that signal you got. Let's see that signal you got, Mark. Okay, you got me all excited now.
It's all good there, Terry.
It gets kind of big.
It sounded like you were getting the signal pretty high.
But that's all that I'm gonna do tonight.
That was a spur.
Thought I was gonna have to wake Ron up.
No.
You know, heck, he's been aggravating me all week to do a live and just being a piece of fecal dander.
Not going to be too terribly old. Heck of a signal.
Any good detectors
Yeah.
about that.
Oh, absolutely.
I gotta go take another bath.
Yeah.
Because all this paint's so good for your skin and stuff, and
The first part of the video.
hate to go to work tomorrow with rainbow colored hands. They'll get all kind of crazy eyed at me.
Yeah, but anyway, this is the foundation.
Yeah.
To detect this old cellar hole.
Work with a bunch of daggum rainbow bright dolls that it is.
Around the 1940s or so, they think. Nice big foundation.
There's some weird people out there.
Down to here, goes up that way.
Some weird people. Just look at Ron, he's one of them. Nah. God bless you all. Thanks for coming. We'll be doing another bait tomorrow. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Bye for now.
No, I just put it out here. Alright, what I'm going to do, let's go grab the machine, and we'll get at it too.